At MEF University, ensuring equitable access to AI chatbots has emerged as a critical concern. The goal is clear: to prevent the creation of a digital divide among students, ensuring that all learners have the same opportunities to benefit from these advanced technological tools. Drawing from successful experiences in addressing similar concerns with other applications like digital platforms and MOOCs, MEF has developed a strategic approach. This strategy revolves around the acquisition of institutional licenses that encompass all students, ensuring that every learner has equitable access to these resources. This approach has yielded positive outcomes, fostering an inclusive learning environment. In the context of AI chatbots like ChatGPT, a similar strategy is being considered. However, it's worth noting that, as of now, specific institutional agreements tailored for ChatGPT are not readily available. This has prompted MEF to explore alternative avenues to ensure that students and instructors can harness the benefits of AI chatbots. One potential solution, currently under active consideration, is the acquisition of ChatGPT-4 licenses for each instructor. This innovative approach would empower instructors to share links to specific chat interactions within the tool, enhancing classroom engagement during lessons. However, it's important to acknowledge that ChatGPT-4 has certain constraints, particularly regarding its hourly completion capacity for requests, which may impact its overall utility in specific contexts. While this interim solution of procuring individual licenses for instructors addresses immediate needs, MEF University recognises that it may not be the ideal permanent solution. The institution remains committed to exploring and advocating for the availability of institutional licenses that encompass all students, ensuring that AI chatbots become an integral and equitable part of the educational journey. Additionally, MEF is open to the prospect of acquiring or developing specialised bots tailored to the unique requirements of each academic department, further enhancing the educational experience for all learners. We are also in the process of exploring Microsoft Bing, which has integrated AI into its Edge browser and Bing search engine. This technology draws on the same foundation as OpenAI's ChatGPT, offering an AI-powered experience accessible through mobile applications and voice commands. Similar to ChatGPT, Bing Chat enables users to interact naturally and receive human-like responses from the expansive language model. Although Bing Chat features have been progressively introduced and are now widely available, our institution's preference for Google services makes a Google-based solution more fitting. Google offers Bard, an experimental AI chatbot similar to ChatGPT. However, Bard stands out by gathering information from the web. It can handle coding, maths problems, and writing assistance. Bard was launched in February 2023 and is powered by Google's PaLM 2 language model. While it initially used LaMDA, Google's dialogue model, it switched to PaLM 2 later on for better performance. Bard is multilingual and has the ability to include images in its responses. Despite these features, Bard faced criticism upon release. Users found it sometimes gave incorrect information and wasn't as good as competitors like ChatGPT and Bing Chat. To address these issues, Google shifted from LaMDA to PaLM 2. PaLM 2 is an improved version of Google's language model built upon the lessons learned from earlier models like LaMDA. It incorporates advancements in training techniques and model architecture, leading to better overall performance in understanding and generating language. We have now activated Google Bard at MEF, so it's active for all our students and instructors, and, at the time of recording, are now evaluating it as a possible solution. In our ongoing efforts to secure institutional agreements with major large language model companies, And while we are trialling the effectiveness of Bard, it's important to acknowledge that if this endeavour doesn't come to fruition by the start of the upcoming academic year, a contingency plan will be activated. In this scenario, instructors could launch a survey at the beginning of a course to identify students who have registered with AI chatbots and tools and are willing to share them with peers. By grouping students with tool access alongside those without, the principle of equitable classroom utilisation would be upheld. This approach carries further benefits. If our educational focus is to foster collaborative engagement within student-centred classes, encouraging students to share tools would circumvent the isolation that arises when each student interacts individually with their bot. Instead, this practice of shared tool usage would promote collective involvement and cooperative learning. It is also worth keeping in mind there will always be open source alternatives available. These currently include OpenAI's GPT 3.5, BERT, T5, XLNet, and Roberta.